I am pleased to have you return to my Coin Lady channel. Nowadays, many people become angry whenever they witness an XRP advocate like Lark posting a favorable video. Even those who were skeptical of XRP are now buying in, and they are bringing their friends along, so I don't see it as a good sign. It also means we're winning, which bodes poorly for the bull run. In my opinion, it's really positive. Now he brought up what is, in my opinion, the fourth reason for XRP's success, RWAs. That is among the most fascinating things to me. Based on what I've read, BlackRock, JP Morgan is particularly keen on RWAs, which enable the digitization of physical assets, as a blockchain application. And the best part is that the XRP ledger was made to do just that from the start. During its development, David, Arthur, and Jed did not set out to primarily facilitate the transfer of XRP tokens for monetary transactions. No, it wasn't the plan. The primary focus was not on that. The most notable aspect was the ability to import real-world asset prices and store them on the blockchain. Of course, XRP is the currency that facilitates all of that activity. However, when it comes to what everyone is truly interested in and excited about, XRP has been built from the ground up to be able to do that. It has unrealized potential, and we will witness the victor in that arena, because it is going to be massive. Institutions will seek out RWAs when they make a significant move to the blockchain. If XRP ledger is effective there, I'd be surprised. My blood was on fire when I saw Jason Calacanis's post. Suddenly, I became quite furious. He merely states that XRP is a security that is managed and centralized. Has anyone even bothered to ask this? This was decided by a judge in a court of law, thus it's really a foolish statement. Even though he initially said that XRP is not a security, he changed his mind a few hours later and began criticizing Bitcoin. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? The fact that he simply placed these posts up shows that it's all a sham. You should follow him. If you want to correct him, or leave a comment on either this or the Bitcoin thread, you'll have to give him $3 every month. Furthermore, he is aware that we are insane enough to part with our cash in exchange for an explanation of why he is incorrect. He made a significant amount of progress yesterday, and I believe he was merely attempting to say a bunch of incendiary stuff. More importantly, though, I have no doubt that the X algorithm will recognize this account's significance and greatly increase his visibility on the platform in response to the influx of funds. I imagine yesterday went swimmingly for him. This is just another new scam, in my opinion. That, more than any interest in XRP or Bitcoin, was his driving force behind his visit, in my opinion. All he knows is that there are communities like ours that would go completely bonkers and subscribe to him, allowing him to tell him how foolish he is and how successful he was yesterday. We'll see whether he has 1 million views. Which number of comments? There are 42 comments. You have no idea. Just yesterday, I think 42 people subscribed to him. And that helps his account grow, which in turn allows him to promote his podcast and other endeavors. That, I believe, was his true intention. Beck, David, Patrick. Yesterday, he conducted this very poll. Which cryptocurrency, he asks, has the finest technology for the future? A total of 43% of the vote went to XRP. Gary Cardone is here with us. He points out that the question was phrased incorrectly. Metrics are not provided. This is a really simplistic survey, and the responses are equally simplistic. This is why we're taking a stand against him. By stating, you know what? Mikkel is demonstrating excellent leadership. Run the pool again, and change the wording to suit your needs. Make sure to provide your measurements. Sure, big guy. Just go over to X and tell Gary. Perhaps he might rephrase it more effectively. That is correct. In addition, I'd wager that XRP will likely triumph with a larger margin. He is aware of the consequences, so he will not take the initiative to make it happen. Over here. Alex Cobb. I feel the need to produce a video apologizing every so often. In fact, it happens very frequently. It's possible, though I don't think this is one of those cases. Wow, it looks like Ethgate might be going public shortly. I mentioned it before. They won't bring out the dirty laundry since it affects everyone. At the moment, it is clear that Jay Clayton holds a position of great authority inside the present government. Bill Hinman is slithering and lurking about, likely aiming to land a job at the SEC, the CFTC, or maybe in the administration. Keep in mind that Elon Musk is the wild card, and despite our dislike for the SEC, remember this. There was a lawsuit filed against him by the SEC. Their goal was to have him resign as CEO. After some time, he received $20 million and resigned as board chairman. The simplest way for this guy to get even with Clayton and Hinman, and I can't recall how long it's been, would be to demonstrate their involvement with Ripple and Ethereum and all that. I mean, it's obvious that it's quite shady. In my mind, they simply won't dig it up. But there's a catch. Get even with those guys if he wants to do some damage. Anything could happen. All we can do is wait for the drama to unfold. In order to say, you know what? I might have to put a video in the queue. I declared it to be dead. He's completely out. However, it has returned. Right now, I'm putting it at about 15%. We'll see how it turns out. By the way, Doge, the SEC is currently under investigation for possible instances of fraud, misuse, or waste as a result of an audit of its records. Therefore, you can visit that page and communicate with them about matters you believe they ought to investigate. Just today, I went into detail about the situation, the links between Hinman and his former employer and Ethereum member, and everything in between. I sent it over to them and said, you need to look at this SEC that attacked an American company. I also explained Jay Clayton and all that. You should follow my lead. Drop by Doge SEC and share your backstory along with your thoughts on the matter. To me, it's crucial, and he is the kind of person who could pay attention. No one can say for sure if the game pays off, but it could. Your recent posts, Alex Becker, have been really impressive. According to him, many individuals have gotten in my way since I have been holding on to my utility pennies for the past 6 months. He warns that you may be in for a very unpleasant surprise, and I promise it will be gently when it comes. Usually I'm not a fan of the word, utility coin, because I think every coin serves a specific purpose, but I see his point. Many individuals have speculated that these coins are similar to Cardano or XRP. Still, it's not unlike whack-a-ball. You see, there are fads that come and go and then, suddenly, everyone is talking about it. Stay strong with your assets, because the Layer 1 smart contract blockchains are about to arrive, and with them, payments. Or, more accurately, deep fire. I believe he's right. You know, you'll have your moment during this bull run if you have value. Your attention in seeing my video is greatly appreciated. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.